And there it is as Pachulia knocks down Westbrook, then stands over him. They're certainly going to take a look at that.
That's going to be 3 shots. Hayward Workman signaled that's a 3-point shot, and to me, that's the right call.
Westbrook, the high dribble. Forced that one up. Bodies falling on the floor. Here comes Curry. Play continues. Curry gets inside, layup. And the foul came before the shot attempt. As Westbrook still down the other end on the floor after that drive to the basket.
Like a little hobble. Looked like that left ankle got caught in between the action.
That's a foul, obviously, and a 3-point shot. And I'm just wondering about that standing over him. Like, I don't think it makes it a flagrant foul,
How about
but it's a technical foul. And I'm surprised someone didn't come. I'd take the technical if I was Cantor right there. I'm not letting my franchise guy be stood over like that.
At the end of the first half.
I don't know. He hit me kind of hard, but sorry, I'm gonna get his ass back. Straight up.
Did you notice him standing over the top of you?
No, I didn't see that just now, but I don't play that game. I'm gonna get his ass back. So whenever that is, I don't know when it's gonna be, but I don't play that game.
The Pistons are still trying to get there.
Oh, Westbrook with a really hard foul.
Great. Westbrook trying to back down Lillard and draws the foul. That's going to be the 3rd against Dame. Westbrook shaking his head saying he can't guard me down there. Can't guard me, you hear him. Do you think Russ remembers last year at OKC, that long jumper that Dame hit?
3, 2, 1. The Beard is back with Russell Westbrook. The King has Anthony Davis. This Saturday, they're ready for liftoff.
Confidence on the offensive end. Lillard does a great job. Look at him. He's pumped up. He stops Russell Westbrook, and he comes down, and now he's feeling good about his D and stops from 38 and drops it. And what does he say? Bombs away, baby.
Is now 1 of 4. He is 3 for 15 shooting in this game. Lillard with a 30-foot bomb.
Wow.
Damian Lillard, he's got 3 of those 30-footers in this series already.
They did in game 4, just the misery of what he was facing the previous couple of games as he goes to the rim and gets fouled. And it's so difficult. I mean, the way it looks like he got hit pretty hard. But
his Hansbrough came over his back and made contact with the neck, and LeBron James is appealing to the officials, looking for a flagrant call.
I think the officials are discussing that right now. The crowd just saw the
Dante Jones. George with the back door for Hansbrough took a shot, and
that may be a flagrant too.
Yeah, it was Haslam taking out some of the frustration that he faced off the cut that was suffered the other night. And things are getting very physical.
Well, they've been physical throughout this series, but now it's getting ugly, Marv. And for Udonis Haslem, this is clearly payback. He just clubs with 2 hands, Hansbrough. The problem here, Marv, the crowd loves it, but if this is a flagrant 2, remember, Haslem is their best post shooter with Bosch out. He's the one that provided that spacing the other day in game 4. If he's kicked out, no Bosch, no Haslem. That is a major blow for Miami.
Well, they're saying it is a flagrant 1.
I think that's a flagrant 2. I mean, we saw the rules. We flashed the rules a little.
They were down by 5 with 3 minutes to go in Game 6 in Atlanta, facing elimination. Down 11 in Game 5 against these Heat. They keep bouncing back. There's George, good hustle play, but can't hold on. Cole picks it up and is fouled by Stevenson, and that's going to be his second. Cole shaken up as the 2 players from our angle appeared like they were just going for a loose ball. Let's take a peek, though. The crowd reacting. Obviously think it's more.
They're looking at it as a flagrant foul. I don't think there was any bad intention here. He's going to get called for a flagrant foul.
He's going to get called for a flagrant foul because of the blow to the head. But I totally agree with you. This is, to me, it doesn't look intentional. That's a play on the basketball, and the basketball is no longer there.
You think he's going for the ball there?
Yeah.
No, I think he's initially going for the loose ball. Mike, if they rule, this could I mean, if you don't think he's making a play on the ball, then this could be an ejection.
I'd like to see it.
And it's not about a play on the ball. If you think this is excessive, this can be an ejection.
All right, let's see it in real speed, because sometimes it's hard to gauge. And the whack in the face. Now, in that, it looks like he was initially going for the ball. Steve Javie, of course, has been with us in our broadcast, a 25-year veteran of NBA officiating. Steve, you've seen the play. What do you think?
Well, Mike, I'd say, like you said, in real time, he is going for the ball, but he smacks him upside the head here. That has to be penalized. That's just not a normal foul. It doesn't, intent has nothing to do with it. Has nothing to do with it. So I think a flagrant foul, penalty one, should be the right call on this one.
And that's what they called, Steve. So even though he's looking for the ball and he happens to miss and smacks him in the head, the intent has nothing to do with it on that.
Correct, Mike. I'm sorry. Yeah, the intent has nothing to do with it. It's unnecessary contact. I know that most fouls are unintentional. Most people don't mean to foul. He does.
This is Price. Oh, look out. Pittman slipped. Boy, he hit the floor hard. And Stevenson also went down. Whoa. Looks like Stevenson hurt his shoulder.
Let's take another look. You're going to see. Oh, man.
It's a collision, and they both go down.
And that should be a flagrant foul on Pittman. You wonder if that's another shot at Stevenson to protect LeBron. You know, after the comments from Stevenson, Howard has already done it in his way. But look at this. I mean, just Pittman coming across the lane, a forearm shiver to the neck. My goodness. I didn't see that initially. Well, that is a blatant elbow.
It's called a flagrant one. This is out of hand.
It is.
It's really, this is ugly. Although Stevenson did.